Hello there, everyone, and welcome to a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck video. This is, of course, the Magician Girls. This is adequately named. um, and with one caveat that Quintet Magician can come in and raffle stomp. So, this deck flows very well. I don't lose too much with this unless I just brick. Because the way the deck works is, or the caveat is, like, Palladium, I can just get rid of it. I just have him in as if I can draw a spellcaster, which is this effect. No, it's okay. Well, it is add, so that doesn't actually work for that. But anyway, just in case I start getting in trouble, I can just, here's a big monster. It also gives me a different named monster. So like with Chocolate Magician, I can discard this card because I want as many different named. Because Magicalized Fusion, remove card, or not remove. Well, yes, remove cards from the field or graveyard. I can pull out Quintet if he's summoned with 5 different. Wipes the board clean. So you have a Kiwi on the field, so spellcasters. What is it? Right here. Spellcast type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects, and your opponent cannot target them with card effects. So it basically means they can't prevent his summoning. Pretty effective. You know, this is pretty good. He also wipes the board clean if you use 5 different monsters. 5 different named monsters summoning materials. There are 6 different Magician Girls, Palladium, so it's likely. Lemon puts monsters in the graveyard that I've summoned. Adds monsters from my deck. Only Magician Girls, but that's most of it. Can special summon. Can be sent to the graveyard immediately at almost any point for her effect. So, you know, we've got a lot of ways of sending monsters to the graveyard and stuff. And then for support, I went pretty light, just 1 Cosmic Cyclone, because it's pretty helpful. I could probably run 2 of these. I only run 1. 2 Legacy, that way I can interrupt an attack. So, like, if I have Dark Magician Girl, she gets hit with Wall of Disruption, I can send her away, reducing their attack by 2,000 because it's the original attack. Well, attack and defense. But it's the original, so if they get debuffed, you remove it from the field. So I remove a debuff, put it back, and then their monster's been debuffed. So, works pretty well. Wall of Disruption, another one, I don't have it, but any Mirror Force, I'd say mostly, I think it's a Drowning Mirror Force, the one that sends them back to the hand. That one's always great because they have to make sacrifices. Like, if this was summoned, it just goes back in and I don't get anything back. So Drowning Mirror Force would probably be better than having another Wall of Disruption. I just don't have one. Or even then, no, World Legacy Clash I can play at any point, so that's a little better than trap cards. But this is what I run for it. I'm gonna go back to, no, that's a draw a sorcery card instead, or sorcerer. I'm going to go back to Draw Sense. I normally leave it on this one if I'm just auto-dueling or don't really want to pay attention. Because then I can pull out this, you know, any of my support. Oh, I also put these in the deck to flex. Just to say, hey, I have them. So, we'll go with the Draw Sense, because I'm going to be doing the KC Cup. I'm going to do some duels. I should enter. Thank you. Let's duel. There has been a new box added. I guess I'm dating the video, but whatever. If more support comes out, it dates the video anyway. But the Black Wings have just come out. I think Black Wings are probably going to be pretty dominant. I'm not sure about that. Okay, he's got Power of the Dark, so that buffs me. Dark Magician deck, maybe? And we'll take out... Let's go with a chocolate. I think you want chocolate usually first, because you set up your graveyard really well. One of the things I have a small problem on with this deck is if you're not... You should pay attention if you're dueling opponents. But if you're not paying attention, you can activate Kiwi's effect early. And then sometimes I miss the timing. It's like this one, switch it to defense mode. And then, I don't know why, sometimes it won't let me activate a trap afterwards. So I'm not really sure. But that gets on my nerves at times. Okay. What are we running? This is most likely like the standard deck. This is gonna be a little tough because he's gonna have that like constant protection. All right, so we want to put you in defense mode. And we can select a monster to special summon. Let's go with just Dark Magician Girl. Because I actually do get my buff. Oh, that's right. I forgot. So it declared an attack, but now it can declare another attack because there's a new target. And I also missed my timing on this. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes I don't know. This actually might have something that prevents me from that. Yes. So I can just pop off his effect. You got, definitely got something to stop it, I'd say. Whoops. I'm sorry if that was loud. I bumped my microphone. So I can do twice the damage. Only if I declare it, right? I believe so. So we'll set you. And... I think I'm going to work to set up my graveyard a little quicker. Because I'm pretty sure that Palladium... I'm just going to go for big damage. Palladium's going to be taken out. But I've also got prepared, you know, some removal. But I want to try and set up my graveyard as best as I can. Okay, good. So we'll go Blartle. And we'll attack into him. Yeah, he gets buffed up, but he's dark, right? Yeah. I was pretty sure, but then I was like... Is he? Okay. Definitely just gonna switch me to defense mode. It would be genuinely really dumb if he didn't. So he entered battle, so he gets his buff. That's just to attack, and I don't care. So probably gonna attack. I'll reduce by 2,500. Could knock it down there. You know, this deck flows off off each other really well. Oh, heck yeah. What's this one? So let's actually go 1,600 points. Brings him down to... I think this will be fine. It'll knock down both his monsters regardless. And if that doesn't work... Nah, it's fine. He'll only take 100, but I don't want to remove it, because then he gets to attack again. That's a pain in the butt. So one of the things that makes like this deck like really strong is the fact that you're constantly just cycling cards. Or like you can just prevent your opponent from attacking. Obviously if they have something, what did we put in? We put an apple. Yes, we want to get rid of a lemon. But you can get rid of your opponent's cards like stupid easy. So I'll lose my monster if he has the effect. I think we'll go to destroy you first. That way I'll take less of a penalty. And he's a dark type. Let's attack. I'll do 2,700 points of damage. Nope. And that's victory. So the deck works really well. I like having Palladium in here. Just as like an additional help. It would help if I had another Chocolate Magician Girl and another Berry. I don't have them. So I'm not too worried about it. So, but absolutely, you can add those in, adding in more spell cards. I could actually fatten up the deck, I believe. So if I had an additional chocolate, just add it to the deck. Remove Palladium probably at that point. Add another berry, because with chocolate, I'm cycling cards really quickly. And then one of the benefits of having a cyclone is I take 1,000 points. I believe it's on your next draw. Ooh, getting him on first draw sucks. Oh well, not a huge deal. So we'll definitely start with chocolate. Activate, so we're already setting up the graveyard. I'm gonna set him, I believe, I can't remember if there's, I think it's summons a different one. But something pulls a spellcaster from the graveyard. I think that might be lemon. No, it's chocolate, right? You can target one spellcaster monster in your graveyard except for chocolate. So that's actually really good. We're fighting a Dark Lord? Ugh, okay. I know Dark Lords got nerfed. I don't remember how nerfed they got, though. Because one of the, I think it was this one. I think it was this card got limited, which is like a key card in it. I can't remember, though. But Dark Lords lost, like, one of their key cards. Activate the effect of Magician Girl. I believe it cuts it in half. Oh, that's what it does. Was it one of these? Or was it this one? I think it's that one. So we'll just sack her. I got my 1,000, but I'm not gonna go into it. So we'll normal summon a berry. And we'll not do that. Let's actually go for another kiwi. And then I'll set this. And end turn. Yeah, that's what it is. Because I always forget that this one negates an effect. Because the Dark Lords just like cycle so much that I always forget what they actually do. So we'll activate your effect, because I really don't want to miss my timing on it. Let's special summon chocolate, because I believe what this does is it'll cut his attack in half. No. This one, they just don't, or they can attack. And we'll summon up Palladium. No more effects. Palladium and attack. This one forces him to switch, right? Yeah, and cuts him in half. And he's a dark type. So I get a big old chunky boost. Nope. So we'll draw again. Oh, I've got my 3 Kiwis. I don't think I can lose now. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and clear the field. Let's get rid of this one. It was set the longest. When an opponent monster declares an attack, destroy the attacking monster. Okay. I'm going to go battle. We'll attack. No. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I believe if, like, he had, Wall of Disruption, I could count. Then, after he declares that, I could throw out all 3 Kiwis. Boosting my attack by, I think, 900 each. I'm not sure how much it would actually be. Because I don't remember how many magicians I had. But I could throw out all 3 of them. So, you know, like a 2700. And I only need... I don't think your attack can't drop below. So I wouldn't need, like, too many. But it's actually one of the things about this deck, which I'm pretty happy for. There are definitely some things I can improve on with it. But a lot of the times, I don't even have an opportunity to play my boss monster. So I can't even send out Quintet Magician. Oh, man, we drew it again. Oh, well, that's actually... Actually, you know what? That might be, like, for the best. Because then I can just bloop. These are light monsters, so it's unfortunate. One of the reasons this card sucks, well, sucks for the deck, is I don't get the benefit of Kiwi protecting him. But I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, there's Neo's Fusion. Does Neos work on... It's gonna get 200 more attack. Sorry, 500 more. Yeah, 34. This one cuts it in half, right? Oh, Glomos. Yeah, it does cut it in half. If that can negate... If one of these can negate my effect... You've got to have something that can negate my effect. Because you get cut in half. Or did you forget? A lot of the times, I won't read new cards. I will forget. Because some of them, they just have too much text. So if I haven't seen a card... I think I actually will activate it. Let's get rid of this one, I think. Miracle Contact. Nice. And let's activate her effect. We'll get rid of Lemon. I want to keep Berry in there because Berry allows me to cycle easier. I'm just going to go all out attack. This one... I draw a card, so... We'll attack you. Really? No Wall of Disruption. Or anything to... Ah, Hero Return. That's a good one. 2 attack and defense for each Magician Girl on the field and graveyard. Adds a polymerization. So that's what, two? Are there two in here? No, there's one in here. So that's 1, 2, 3, I think. So I think that would be 900. We'll attack because I get to draw a card. No. I actually drew a good card. That can help me out a lot. Having lemon in there, I can't combo it off, which is a problem with Palladium, but I'm not too worried about it, because if I send out lemon, I cut them in half. What's his effect? Oh, discard a card and he matches the attack of a monster. Do you take the name too? No. Yep. We'll put out lemon. Cuts it in half. Then you're all like, haha, I got you. And I'm like, nope. So he can get some damage in on me. Or he can clear the field. Right, Palladium floats into Dark Magician only. No, Dark's... he floats into... Yeah, Dark Magician only. So, just because I don't know what's in his hand, I'll do that for security. Oh, you know what? This is the KC Cup, so I doubt people are just going to forfeit. But yeah, another win. I like the way this deck is built, because one, they're all cute girls except for Barry, which is a baby, and babies are ugly and stupid. I don't like babies. But the, like, benefit of that is, you know, it's pretty good. I like it. Also, please let me know if you want me to try out a different type of deck style, or not deck, archetype, or something. Give me ideas. I still have a couple other ideas. These videos will come out sporadically, just whenever. Excuse me. I either can make the deck or come up with an idea. I have one... Again, that's the friggin' combo, I'm telling you. I'll send out Chocolate. Activate Chocolate's effect. And end turn. Pretty good start. I can protect Chocolate. I can clear up the field. Maybe disrupt some plays if they need something on it. What are you using? I think this is... Yeah, I think he's good for, what do they call? Blackwings? Because he can synchro summon with something in your hand, which is really cool. That's, what, 8 stars in total? Is that Blackwing? No, Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay. This card attacks the defense push monster. It pierces. Destroy monsters that don't attack? Is this another one of those situations where they just didn't read the card? Yeah. I'm gonna just try and OTK him. I have a feeling she just didn't read the card. I'm still gonna say nice, though, because that was, you know, it was something different. I love seeing something different for a deck style. Pretty sure... What's this? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure they just didn't read the effect. Or thought it only counted towards Magician Girls. Because I kid you not, I've done that same move so many times where I'm like, I'm gonna attack! And then I'm like, oh, right. I lost. Like with the Blackwing. Blackwing comes up. I don't have time to read all their effects. In a duel, be a smart duelist. Read it ahead of time. Don't be a dum-dum. Because that's how I lose a lot of duels. Like right there, the first duel I did, I didn't read the effect of, ooh, got our big boy out. Or in hand, we haven't seen it yet. But I got, I got the, I tried to activate her effect when they, activated one of the trap cards. It was like discard a card or whatever. You know what? Here you go. No back row. Oops. Get out of here. Okay, that card can flip itself face down. Ah, Subterror deck. I think that one might counter this. Yeah, Subterrors is absolutely an archetype where I'm like, yeah, I didn't read it, don't care. Not to be, like, rude to it, because I don't have a problem with it, I just, like, it's a lot of text. I already have an apple in the graveyard, so 2 doesn't help me. But this allows me to cycle through and see more cards. Right? I already have an apple? Yeah, I do. I'm actually going to prepare. Because what I can do is I send Chocolate, take out Kiwi. Because now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can almost summon my big boy, but 1, 2, 3 difference. I can always send that out. The only thing I'm not sure of is, like, Subterrors. Are their effects just gonna wreck me? Because I don't remember the Subterror archetype very well. I have a very cheaply made Subterror deck. No. The summons from my hand, right? Yeah, from my hand. And its effects are negated, which sucks. But it also cuts it in half, so they'd need, I don't know what effect you're doing. Oh, you're just flipping yourself face down. No. No. Because pretty much at any point, I can, you know... No. I don't know what your effects are. I'm not activating things. No! No. I don't care. I'm gonna wipe the whole board clean. Now. Kind of sucks. Alright. Just gonna end my turn. Because I can always, if I get attacked, you flip it to this one. This has its effects negated. You discard this one. You know, you can do some good stuff. But I have to have 5 different ones now, and have Kiwi on the field. Kiwi without her effects negated on the field. No. Mostly because I don't know what your effects are. Oh no, I'm face down! I think he can win if he just attacks me. Shoot. I don't know. I'm just going to activate both of them. Because if that's not enough to survive... I didn't do the math. That's dumb of me. But if it survives... Ooh, it doesn't. Oh, well. Okay. So I've lost. I just made a mistake. So here you go. Here's the win. I could have gone for a bigger monster. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I promise, you don't need to do anything. You've won. Good job. Yeah, like I said, I don't really remember their effects. I also I didn't draw super well, but yeah, you know what? That happens. I'm not salty about it. I just got bad luck. Oh well. I also probably shouldn't have gotten rid of chocolate that early. I should have kept chocolate out. We're gonna do one more duel. This episode might go a little bit longer, but I like to, like really showcase. I also want to summon Quintet Magician. Trust me, he's awesome. He wipes the whole board clean, and you're almost literally guaranteed to win. Because 4,500 attack points. I've also been really lucky, and I think every duel I've started with chocolate. She kept my mouth shut. Yeah, this is level 5 or lower. I have no clue what this deck is. Come on, berry or chocolate? Ugh. I'll do this one, because if I pull out apple, I can then go into lemon and then go into kiwi, so I can quarter their attack, which is pretty important. Maybe no, I don't want to go into lemon first. Lemon's better later. Lemon might be the weakest of them because of negating the effect, and you do not want to negate the effect of any monster I have. I have no clue what this deck is that I'm fighting against. I'm glad I did one more with this, because I have no clue. It's got to be some kind of fairy. But the biggest fairy is Dark Lords. Yes. No. Let's bring out... Oh, can I actually bring up another apple? No. Each of your opponent's monsters that conducted an attack. So I don't know if I get another chance. Oh, that's 3 on the field. Or are they different names? That's 3, that's 900, that's 450. 450 plus 600 is 1,000. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm not the one who conducted the attack. Okay, so that one doesn't count. That's actually really good to know. Okay, so we're gonna set this. Summon you. Activate your effect. Take care of one of you. And we're gonna add a... chocolate. And then I won't attack, because then I get debuffed. I think that was a misclick, because I don't think they wanted to actually unveil their play. Or they misread it and they're like, well, they're in battle. Well, I didn't attack. Oh, by the way, this is another great card, because it cuts it in half. Or it cuts their attack in half. Ooh, I got Palladium. Let's actually pop out Palladium. You gonna negate Palladium? That's a counter trap. Whenever a trap... Whenever a spell or trap card or monster effect is... Okay, alright, it's gone. So that was my special summon, so I can always... I still haven't lost 1,000 attack points. I should have saved that for later, my opinion. Let's get rid of a apple. We're gonna add a kiwi to my hand. Gonna activate the effect. Let's add a berry this time. No, another kiwi. Oh, right. That one's just draw a card, right? Yeah, draw one card. I'm gonna call it quits there. I should have read this card. This is... It's a summoning condition. Floating effect. Piercing. And adds counter traps. Okay. Excellent. I would love to have that on the field. We're going to activate the effect of this. Okay, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. I don't have enough. I need a berry, or I need a different one, so I haven't done my normal summon. And then I put a berry. I can't actually do it because I didn't think this through. I will normal summon berry because we can add another kiwi. No, do not combo. And then we're going to... That's it. I may have taken one turn too many there on it. I'm not sure, because I'm allowing them to prepare for counter traps and everything. But if I can toss out... No. Okay. I might actually be able to pull it off. Let's activate the effects of this, because this summons it. They'll probably waste their counter on this, which they don't. And then I normal summon, removing you. And then... See, I don't remember if they can actually stop this. Quintet Magician, so we have a lemon. Alright, I hate this. A lemon, a kiwi, apple, chocolate, berry. Put it in attack mode. And that was 5 different ones. Activate his effect, absolutely. No combo. Wipes the board clean. We go to battle. They can always have a hand trap. Which they do, actually. What's this one do? Oh well. We still won. So I guess, you know, there are hand traps that can protect it, but I also wiped his board clean. So. Oh, all right. He's hanging in there. I should have popped this. I forgot. Literally just forgot to. I guess technically there's a way I could lose. Like if that was my last card, because this deck goes through cards. Battle, just attack. No, I even had enough, attack that I could have stopped it. So I was gonna say, if they had, what's his name? It's Celtic Guardian. I'm actually gonna save that replay. That was a good replay. All right, well, sorry, that took longer, but I finally got to summon Quintet, so I'm pretty happy. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. Let me know what type of decks you would like to see. I can definitely work on getting them. The one thing I will say is right now, I do not have Blackwing cards. So if you would like to see that, I do not have those. Elsewise, I would be happy to do one. I could probably try to put something together, but I don't really have, I don't think I have many of the good cards. I'll do a quick show. I know this video's gone on pretty long. I guess we'll see what we get. Hallowed Life Barrier. Card looks awesome. And Trans Archfiend. Don't know anything about that card, so don't care. Not that this matters too much, but I'll just show you. This one, it's got a bunch of new cards, but like I'm missing Blackwing, and those aren't. And I'm also missing. I don't have Blackwing Dragon. I don't actually know if he's key to the Blackwings, but I don't have him either. So. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. I do sincerely appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Check out some of the other series that I'm working on. We have a Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword. We're going to go through the whole game. There should be several episodes up, and we're also playing The Legend of Bumbo. Check that out. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.